What is up, everybody? Welcome to Halo's Kitchen. I'm so excited for my first ever video. And yeah, before we get into the cooking, I just wanted to introduce myself. I usually refer to myself as Halo's Kitchen or also Chef A. And pretty much for this channel, I'm going to be doing cooking tutorials. Sometimes the voiceover will be like guidance or advice or just a simple explaining like what's going on, maybe a little story time. But yeah, if you hear a little accent, that's because I am from Chicago, Southside, period. But yeah, as you can see, I showed you all the ingredients to make these chicken and shrimp egg rolls. So right now, I'm just cutting up my washed off chicken. You know, I've heard about this scientific theory that you're not supposed to wash your chicken because once it cooks, it'll kill the bacteria. But we wash our chicken in this house. So yeah, I'm just cutting it up into super tiny pieces. I know I see a lot of people use like ground chicken for egg rolls, but I've never cooked that a day in my life. And yeah, I'm just not messing with that. So I just use the chicken breast. So yeah, and here are some fresh carrots right here. You're gonna shave those. And a method that I use is like putting a paper towel down just so it can make the cleanup process so much easier. And yeah, and then you're just gonna start to slice your carrots. You're gonna go for more like a shaved carrot type of look, if that makes sense. Just some really thin slices. It'll probably be much easier just to buy them from the store already bought like that instead of doing something like this. I could have used a much better method. But yeah, pretty much this is the size that you're going for right here. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna chop that up like 2 more times and give that one more rough chop. And then you're gonna, of course, rinse off your cabbage really well. And then I'm just gonna start slicing it up like this. And then you're just going to give that a rough chop as well, just like the carrots. And here's your chicken that you cut up earlier. And then you're just going to take some extra virgin olive oil and put it in like a saute pan. I guess that's what you want to call it. And then you just want to spread that oil around, put it on like medium-high heat. And then just place your chicken right up in there. And then you just want to separate it a little bit too. Even though once it starts cooking, it'll kind of start to separate on its own. But I just gave it that extra oomph. Yeah, and then you want to start to season that chicken. So yeah, I'm going to let y'all know now. For pretty much everything, I use my Lawry's season, so I don't know what it is. It just never misses. Like, it hits every single time. I love their adobo seasoning as well. But yeah, I added that, a little bit of crushed red pepper, black pepper. I know I added some oregano. I think some garlic powder as well right there. And then some paprika. And then you just want to start to stir that up, mix the seasonings around. It's much easier if you use a spatula. That way you also don't end up scratching your pan up, which I've done plenty of times. And yeah, just give that a little shake. And once it is all done, you just want to take it up out the pan, put it on a plate, and just put it on the side. And I ended up cooking everything in just one pan to make the process so much easier. Like, I use the same seasonings for pretty much all of it, for the shrimp as well. So yeah, as you can see, I placed the shrimp in the same pan. And I'm just going to let that cook for about, I'd say like 7 minutes. It's already cooked shrimp anyways. I'm just letting it heat up. And then you want to put your carrots and your cabbage in there. And right here, I'm just adding a little bit of water because it absorbed the oil really quickly. So I just add a little bit of moisture. So yeah, and then you just want to let that simmer and then add your seasonings. The key is the ground ginger. It was the ground ginger for me. I don't know what it does. It just adds a little something extra to the egg rolls. So yeah, and then I add some oregano. And I think some more paprika, yeah. And of course, stir that up again. And I probably cook this for about, I say 10 or 12 minutes. Or just cook it until your stuff is tender. And then I just mixed everything back up in there, the chicken and the shrimp. And I just let that sit for about 2 more minutes because everything's done anyways. And yeah, your filling is complete. So yeah, and then I ended up finding these vegan egg roll wraps at the store. I think I got them at Jewel's actually, which is kind of pointless because it's not a vegan meal anyways because I'm still using meat. But hey, whatever. So yeah, just gonna slice that open. Also, y'all, please do not bake my nails. I know I need to get my nails done. But yeah, as you can see, the wraps are kind of thin, so I ended up using 2 for every single roll just so it wouldn't end up like cracking or breaking on me. So you just want to place 2 of those down on a flat surface, flat, clean surface. And then you just want to take some of your filling and place it right in the center. And then as you can see on the side, I have some water to moisten up the edges so that it'll stick together once you start to wrap it. And make sure the egg roll wrapper is facing towards you, like the point down there. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a drop of water and then place it on all 4 sides. Just go around there. And then you're gonna take that side that's towards you, that's pointing towards you. And first of all, you want to move your filling like kind of further down. Then you're gonna pick that up and then kind of wrap it around the filling. And make sure you wrap it tight. And then you just want to bring the sides over towards the center and make sure it's tight so that the filling doesn't come out. And then as you roll, it'll just start to stick because of the moisture that we added. And yeah, there it is. Pretty simple process. And then you just want to repeat that for every single roll until all your filling is complete. And here are the complete wraps, well, egg roll wraps, wrapped up, however you want to say it. So yeah, I'm just cooking these in the air fryer, so it's just a little bit healthier than frying it in the grease. And make sure you just leave a little bit of space in between them so they don't end up sticking together. And you just want to slide that right in. Pause. So yeah, I think I ended up cooking these at like 370 degrees, yep, and then for about 15 minutes. And then this is them halfway through. I'm just flipping them over right now. And please don't be like me. Please use like some tongs or a fork or something to flip them over because I definitely burnt my fingers doing this. And here is the complete product right here. Over there on the side, that's just a little soy sauce creation that I made. I just added some spices and garlic up in there as a little dip. Or you can also pair it with some sweet and sour sauce, which will probably be really good. I just didn't have any. And now I'm just cutting it up right here so you can see that delicious filling. And yeah, guys, this is one of my favorite recipes. It's something quick and easy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my first ever video. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please subscribe, turn the notifications on. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the support. Oh yeah, also follow all of my social medias in the description. And let me know if you guys happen to try this recipe or whatever. Let me know.